Hey guys, this is Henry from OBEDIA again. Today we're going to be starting a new series of videos related to the new features included on Reason Studios 11. The first video is going to be dealing with the Reason Rack plugin, which I believe is the most important new feature included on Reason. So what is the Reason Rack plugin? Well, the Reason Rack plugin is basically a VST or AU plugin that you can open on any VST or AU digital audio workstation software that lets you open Reason or the Reason devices within your DAW. So let's say you're running Studio One, like in this case. If I want to trigger my MIDI information on one of the Reason devices, I can now do that because now I can open Reason as a VST plugin in Studio One, which is extremely helpful. Back in the day, you had to use ReWire methods and things like that, but now you can basically open it as any other VST instrument so that your sequencing can be your sequencing and your MIDI information can be within your host DAW, and then you could be triggering the sounds from those devices. So how do we do it? Well, here we go. We have a keys track, which is an instrument track that has some MIDI information assigned, but no virtual instrument assigned to it. So if I want to trigger this MIDI information, I need to assign some kind of virtual instrument. In this case, we're going to be using the Reason Rack plugin, so we can load one of the Reason devices. How do we do that? Well, if we go to our browser tab, we can go to Instruments, and if we scroll down, you're going to find Reason Rack plugin. If you click and drag the Reason Rack plugin into our keys track, and now here it is. I have my Reason Rack plugin. As you can see, it looks like a rack, and then you can select from here any of the Reason instruments. So let's say we want to use the Subtractor analog synthesizer. I can basically double click on it, and now I have the Subtractor assigned to this MIDI information. I can go ahead and scroll through the other Subtractor presets. Let's say this one, Juicer 2, whatever that is. And if I press play, I'm going to listen to this information triggering this instrument. And there it is. So we just ran MIDI information through the Reason Rack plugin, through the Subtractor polyphonic synthesizer, and out. And that's now going out, or audio output, so we can listen to it. These might seem as something very straightforward because we're used to using VST instruments, but back in the day, with the special case of Reason, this was not very easy. As I said, you had to use ReWire, and there was a little bit of cumbersome routing theory behind it, but now it's been cleared and it's very easy to use. So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you guys. If you have any other questions, please call us from OBEDIA at 615-933-6775. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Today's pro audio hardware and software can give you excellent results if you know how to use it properly. OBEDIA can help you to get the most out of your pro audio hardware and software. Why spend your time scouring the internet for answers or digging through manuals? With one quick call to an OBEDIA technician, you'll be connected with someone who can give you the answers that you need in real time via phone and remote desktop. OBEDIA technicians are trained in all major digital audio applications on Mac, PC, iOS, and Android devices. OBEDIA member subscriptions are cost-effective, give you great member benefits, and OBEDIA is here 7 days a week to help you get the most out of your digital audio hardware and software. No matter what your level of expertise, OBEDIA can help you to stay focused and productive and get your music back on track. Start taming your technology today with OBEDIA.